The Trump administration has proposed a new rule that would end the H-1B visa lottery, used when U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services (USCIS) receives more petitions than allowed under the annual limit. In its place, USCIS would grant petitions based on the registrations received starting with the highest salary level and working down. The proposed regulation to eliminate the lottery may violate the statute, say attorneys, and also raises questions as to its impact on international students, information technology professionals, physicians and others with less experience who could be shut out of obtaining H-1B petitions. What would the rule do? The rule would eliminate the H-1B lottery used to grant 65,000 petitions under the annual limit and 20,000 petitions for individuals with an advanced degree from a U.S. university. In its place, USCIS would receive registrations before the start of a fiscal year. In the past, it has been prior to April 1 and, if there are more received than the H-1B limit allows, it would award the petitions from highest to lowest salary. If USCIS has received more petitions than necessary to meet the numerical limitation for the H-1B regular cap, USCIS will rank and select the petitions received on the basis of the highest Occupational Employment Statistics (OES) wage level that the proffered wage equals or exceeds for the relevant Standard Occupational Classification (SOC) code in the area of intended employment, beginning with OES wage level 4 and proceeding in descending order with OES wage levels 3, 2, and I, according to the regulatory language describing the process for the 65,000 cap. The same process will be used if there are more than 20,000 registrations for the H-1B advanced degree exemption limitation. Unselected registrations will remain on reserve for the applicable fiscal year, according to the rule. Note that USCIS typically selects more than 85,000 petitions to take into account denials. USCIS may deny or revoke a petition if it is part of the petitioner's attempt to unfairly decrease the proffered wage to an amount that would be equivalent to a lower wage level, after listing a higher wage level on the registration to increase the odds of selection. Obtaining and specifying a wage for an individual was not part of the H-1B registration system in 2020, which means this new rule would complicate the process. The same method for selecting petitions will be used if an employer uses a private wage survey instead of the Department of Labor's Occupational Employment Statistics system. USCIS will rank the petition in the same manner even if, instead of obtaining an OES prevailing wage, a petitioner elects to obtain a prevailing wage using another legitimate source other than OES or an independent authoritative source.